What is up, everybody? To Wilver Steve here today. So today we're going to talk about the game, the most recent Yeez game, Yeez 9. It had a weird title to it, so I looked it up. What is the title? Monstrum Nox is the title of this most recent game. So apparently this game is like super buggy. It's not optimized well for the Switch. When you looking at this scene right here, like the frame rate is dropping drastically. It's like in the 5 to 10 frames per second at this point right here at this point of the game. So yeah, this game is not optimized right. People are saying here's a result of no Switch Pro, and people are down below in the comment section saying, hey, it's not because this game. This people are saying there's games that run and look better than this game that would have looked better and are more demanding than this game, but they actually at least played decent on the Switch. Like I don't know if one is like The Witcher 3. Like The Witcher 3 looks is way more demanded than this game, and they actually got The Witcher 3 to run on this game. But they're saying that this game is just poorly optimized. This is on a Switch and I believe PS4, but this is just a tragedy. Just looking at this, like how this game runs, like this is almost like Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4 level. Like this is not good whatsoever. I know a lot of people probably like to buy these JRPGs or these small games like this, probably like on Switch. But if you should probably hold off until they patch this game because this is definitely unacceptable. Like I said, this is almost as bad as the Cyberpunk 2077 situation. Sure, it's not like glitching everywhere, but how the frame rate drops this low is just insane. So let's read some of the comments. Oh wow, that looks painful. I just popped the game into my PS5 the other day, and I cannot imagine having to deal with this. Even if it's exactly what I expected it to be, it's still impressive how bad it is. Always say that if Nintendo is not going to make a new and powerful console, Falcom's support for Nintendo will end with Hajimari. No way that Kuro and the next Ys can run on Switch. Astro Chain is miles better and runs better than us. Falcom is just not good with optimizations. Falcom has nothing to do with the support. It was Durante, the one who made it. Nope, the result of lazy developers, or do you think this is more demanding than Doom Eternal, which runs fine on Switch? Either they should put more work in a good port or not port at all. Yeah, so this is like they're saying this is just a terrible port, but this is like I'd be pretty pissed if I spent like $60 on this game. And I got home and opened the game up, put it in my Switch, and it's just like playing this badly. I'd be really upset about this. Like I would not be okay with this whatsoever. So this is insane. So I'm just giving you a warning beforehand if you're saying because these people are talking about this because this is pretty crazy. Like, I don't know why are we in 2021. However long video games been out since the I don't know however long video games been out, and we still got games buggy like this just being charged $60 for. That's ridiculous. The Nintendo needs to get with the times. Their netcode is abysmal. Their friend system is archaic. Their hardware is underpowered and outdated. Nintendo don't make it even better with their Switch. It's like it is kind of a weak piece of hardware in 2021 standards. Like I kind of wish they would have made it a lot stronger, but even then, they're still saying it's not Nintendo's fault. Even though they got weaker hardware, it's actually the company porting the game over is making the game run this badly like this. Yikes! I think I get another console then. It only runs well on PS5, just as a heads up. Really bad on PS4 as well. So this game don't even run great on the PS4. It only runs great on the PS5, and it's like, really? It's just sad to see. I mean, so it kind of is like the Cyberpunk situation, but it's like because this game is more niche, it's not getting that much attention like the Cyberpunk game was, because that was supposed to be like a major AAA game a lot of people were excited about. So this game isn't getting like trash like how Cyberpunk 2077 was, even though situations kind of as dire as that situation. If they made a Switch Pro, they would just make games that strain the hardware too. That is a result of devs optimizing their game for the hardware they have poorly. No, this is the result of a Falcom game on Switch. I don't know who ports them, but they do awful jobs. Ys 8 ran like garbage as well. My mobile can do better. Okay, wow, it lagged a bit on my PS4, but that is wild. What it dropped to maybe 7 frames realistically. If the Switch can't even handle Ys 9, it seriously needs that upgrade. Jeez, is that a Nintendo issue or a game issue? This game can run perfect in a PS3, so imagine in a Switch. I don't think Falcom invests a lot in a port, but of course wants the same amount of money for the Switch players.
Never buying a Falcon game on Switch, yikes. And I need to fix it because their reputation on Switch is not looking good, bro. It's like if you got one game performing this badly, why would somebody just want to buy your other games at this point? So they need to fix it. They need to address this. They really do. Damn, is the game lagging a lot? I have it for the PC. I'm so grateful Falcon's getting games over here in any form for anyone to play. Actually, it's Nice that's doing the ports. There's the whole reason Nice took over after Xe. Nice said they would port the games to the Switch. Falcon doesn't really do that much. They find a hardware, PS4 in this case, and stick with it mostly. It eases development time. A Switch Pro wouldn't do anything to make this game as it shipped run any better. More time in development would. The Switch is just underpowered, but it absolutely can run this game at 30. It's just a bad port. Funny thing is that anything spectacular that the Switch shouldn't be able to handle, but I've never found that Falcon games to be greatly optimized ever since the Vita. So this confirms this is Yeez 9. This is probably why I don't get my money anymore. I gave them a 4K. They got a system that can't reliably even do 1080p at that frame rate. Just awful. It looks good, but runs like ass. Also, I do buy games on Switch myself. But first, what I do before I buy them on Switch is make sure they run fine on Switch other than Nintendo's obvious first-party games that do run fine. This is the result of a company trying to put a game on a console that they shouldn't have. No, this is bad optimization and a terrible engine. Yikes. Not really. I've seen better, more graphics intensive games run better. More just a sloppy port. Now, how many Nintendo influencers who are really big about these RPGs are you think will cover this story? People like to hate on my channel, but I actually cover these stories, like these lesser stories that people don't talk about. So, and like just to give you a warning, like some of these games don't run properly, and some people will just like say, "Hey, everything is awesome." Their whole channel's like everything is awesome. So it's like it's just I just see the difference, man. It's like people probably would have bought this game, being hyped to play the most recent JRPG. They realize the game runs like trash when they're trying to play it. So just throwing it out there. Looks more like the results of shoddy programming and optimization. A poor optimized game that is the result of no Switch Pro. Correction, that's a result of poor optimization. When you can actually count the number of frames out any kind of software. That's pretty funny. Now they got to watch that on a 7-inch OLED. Game comes with patent exclusive slow-mo. It's portable though. Best version, I want to play this on the go. There's a ton of Switch games that run way better and look way better than this. I thought he put the slow motion on purpose. What the F? Yeah, that's insane. When the frame rate gets that low like that, that's like you said, that's horrendous. This is the result of lack of optimization. Nice slow-mo feature. This is Koei Tecmo level optimization. Man, they catching straight bullets. I was like, this Koei Tecmo, another person who makes bad ports. Like, why are you talking about them? Jeez. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close. That's quite literally gross. Bad optimization, lazy developer. Genuine pain. Yeah, so that's pretty ridiculous. I'm included right there. It's like, just be warned, if you're trying to buy Yeez 9, let me show you a picture of it. Yeez 9, let you get a better image of it. It's like I'll show you a picture of it. This game on Nintendo Switch is going to run really poorly, so you might want to avoid getting this game on Nintendo Switch. If you got a PS5, I heard this game runs great on that. PS4 is like questionable, but PS5 definitely runs great on that system, so it might be on PC as well, I'm not sure, but just don't get this on a Switch is what I'm trying to say. But concluding the video right there. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.